Alright, what's up everybody? I think I'm live. Juice Maker, that's a good one. Retro Death. You clever bastard. I might have to steal it. So anyway, this is going to be a shorter one. Testing out 60 frames per second streaming. We'll see if the stream health goes to green. I'm going to focus more on the education side. I'll play some levels that people jump in. But the two main things I want to talk about are soft locks, or any kind of locks. I don't know what makes a soft or a hard. And then the red coin glitch. So we will go, I'll demonstrate the red coin glitch right now. Something to think about. I encountered it last stream. Dang it, I didn't want to do a clear check, but whatever. Actually, I don't, because I want to demonstrate the checkpoint glitch. The red coin checkpoint glitch. In Retro Death, you were there. How's the, I mean, nothing's happening right now, but I've still got the orange screen, orange stream health. Alright, so I'm just going to show you. So what happens is if you put a checkpoint in, you go through the checkpoint. Alright, let's die here. Shit. Can't. I meant to hit that. Let's start over. That pit is for another another lesson. Alright. Yeah, that to me is like, that's a hard lock. You're fucked. Wasn't maybe intentional. Alright, I will jump over this one. Get the checkpoint. Okay, let's just say there's a couple other. Alright, so I die. When I restart, I should have the 3 red coins. Or I have 2. The 2 I got after. I'll check out your level, Nomad. The 2 I had before the checkpoint. So now I put this one-way gate. Can't go back. Alright, so it works. I can get these 2. You know. And I'm good to go. But if I get the key and die before you get in the door. Look at that. Now you can't, because I got the key, now it resets the coins, puts me back to the checkpoint, and now I can only get these 2 coins. That is a form of soft lock, but it's more of a glitch. It should know that you had those 2 keys, or those 2 coins at the checkpoint. It should not reset. So that is something to be aware of. The solution... Thy solution, unfortunately, you're going to have to redesign your level, is to put the checkpoint after the door. So let's just change this up a bit. Alright, so the solution would be you don't have a checkpoint at all, or put it after you go through the door. So that's something to think about. So then you'd be fine. I don't know if that's something they're going to fix, or if it's just they know it, they did it intentionally. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. I'm actually going to undo. Alright, so that's the red coin checkpoint glitch. Now we're going to talk about soft locks. I've made a bunch of different... yeah, Retro, you're absolutely right. No, I didn't know about it. And a dude made a level where my first playthrough, I was doing well. Got the coins. got the key, died right before the door, and then the checkpoint took me to a point where I had half the keys, and I need to be Big Mario to like get back, and it was just, so they need to fix that. So here is the most common soft lock. You could also put a token coin right before the door. Yeah, you could, I mean, that's true. That would be another, put the last one right in front of the door. That's a good solution too. So you get it. There's no chance of death. You go through the door. But still, if you die, even if you go through the door, you die, you start back at the checkpoint. It's still reset. So the only real safe way to do it is to put the checkpoint after the door, not have a checkpoint in there, or make your level where you can't die. But all right, so this is a soft lock. So there's a key there, obviously, but you could be speed running with enemies and stuff. You know, you fall down here. Oh shit, I didn't grab the key. This happens a lot. Actually clocked its last video, or last level. I keep wanting to say video instead of level. He had a soft lock. He had where you drop down, and if you missed the coin that was off the screen, you couldn't jump back up. Now, there could be like, let's say up here, it was a bit of a tricky, you know, you wanted it to be kind of tricky to get the key and didn't want to make it easy. So like, I would have got it, but oh, I fell. So if you want to keep the challenge in place and make them have to, you know, try again without just making them be able to, you know, this is just a short example. Say, oh, you know, now I got the key. Obviously, if it was just something that's simple, you just put a block here and you get, but if you had like an elaborate kind of section where getting the key was the payoff of doing some precision platforming, but if you fell, you could do a one-way block, you could do a reset door. You know, another solution, reset door. So you fall down, you didn't make the jump. You know, you don't have to have the one, if there's not a, if it's, you know, 3D world especially, there's no one-way gates. So you can keep the challenge without, you know, without having a soft lock. So it's just, seems simple, but it's too often I see people forget that. So another form, another version of soft locking I see is I already jump up here. That one was a tough jump. That's the maximum jump. All right, so then you got some mushrooms or something for decoration. Oops, maybe it was up higher, but you bounced off a Koopa. What's up, Terrell? Maybe you bounced off a Koopa, and now you're like, oh shit, you're stuck. You can start, if you had like gone through a long level and had a checkpoint, now your option is to wait out the timer or restart from the beginning and do the tough section over. Let's do it like a more likely scenario, like doing it accidentally. I don't think anybody would do it on purpose unless they're making a troll level. So maybe you had a Koopa there. Oh, that was too low. You know, they were thinking, oh, just make it challenging. Let's say they had mushrooms all throughout, just, you know, like for decoration purposes. Somebody holds the jump button. Oh shit, they're stuck. So just something to think about. Another one I seen in, I think it was at that same level that I had the red coin glitch. So the scrolling on this is kind of tricky. Like if I jump up, now it stays. But if I was coming from down here and you're like, oh, a 50 coin, nice. And it's like, oh, now you're stuck. Now you might do that intentionally if you're a real prick or making a troll level, but you could also do it unintentionally, just thinking, assuming somebody's going to be like that and know what's there. And actually, you could, if you place it down, then it could be like it's a challenge. You can get it without jumping up there. But if someone coming from down here, they don't even know it's blocked. They jump up there. Now you're stuck. This to me is a hard lock. Like, you did this most of the time. I think most people are going to do this on purpose. But it's not fun. It's terrible level design. And you don't really respect the player at all. Now, if you like a concept like this, you can do it where you have a way out, but it's maybe getting the 50 coin, and then you have to traverse a harder section, as you know, the risk reward factor. Let's say you're a streamer, you're just playing the endless challenge, and 1-ups are your lifeblood. Here, tempt them with this 50 coin, but then afterwards make it a really challenging section. You know, like I said, risk and reward thing. Then you can do something like that, and not be a dick, and not have people hate your level. Like, you could go, you know, let's see. The fire bar. And then just like I said, make a risk reward thing. You want that 50 coin? Well, you know, then you gotta risk your life to get it, you know. So it's just something to think about there. I think another one like can be easily done is people forget that Mario can't jump without a running start. Can't get up here. I've seen this quite often. Yeah, I think if you get a running start, I want to say you might be able to get up there. Yeah, maybe that's too high for that. So either way, just another version of a soft lock. It makes your level bad. I left this down here. I had forgotten. You know, like, this isn't fun. There's no skill. There's nothing you can do to get out. Maybe you could put a hidden block just to like make somebody think they're fucked. And hopefully, you know, they'll try. And it's like, oh shit, I wasn't screwed. You know, that's fine. And another one more thing that has nothing to do with soft locks is and this isn't about Clocktit's level, even though he does this to a degree, but I was playing a level where it was like a Bowser fight. And it was literally like, I mean, there were so many cannons. It was ridiculous. And we had like fucking cannons every which way, from everywhere. And it was like a multiplayer level. And then like had Bowser on a track. Bowser was on a track going up and down, and you had to get the fire flower and kill him, and it was just this isn't even doing it justice. And it's like, I get you want to make it a challenge, and it's a hard thing to make a challenging fight, but just adding like that's not too hard to avoid. But if you put a Bowser like going up and down here that I have to hit with fire flower, it's just like, it's too much. And I think I keep saying it's just like, but it's just too much. You can have some cannon shooting. That's fine. But I think people feel like oh, that's too easy, you know, like, God, I keep saying, you know, like, I'm going to try to stop. No more. I feel like people think it's too easy, and they're afraid that it's too easy, and they want to make it a challenge, but you got to figure it's not going to be easy for everyone. There's beginners playing, there's less skilled players, and you just went through this long level. It doesn't have to be like the most challenging thing in the world, you know, like if it is challenging, have it be because you've come up with a really cool way to make it challenging instead of just overloading the screen with obstacles that make it near impossible. Where I always try, basically the rule of thumb, if you take skill out of the equation and it's just like you add a bunch of luck and other stuff, like I could have my fire flower and I'm fighting Bowser and dodge all these. It's like, oh shit, then I get hit. Well, let's say I had fire flower. Now I'm behind him, and let's say the fire flower is over here, and now I can't get back to him because he's blocking me and stuff. Like I just see it time and time again when I play levels. It's like the overload of obstacles and enemies. It's not really. It definitely makes it harder, but it's not a good way to make it harder. It's kind of a cheap, easy way to make it hard. Like for like this scenario, and maybe you're fine with it. Like I said, this series is just tips and my philosophies on level building. If you take maybe one little thing from it, that's fine. If you watch this, like, I'm gonna, I don't do that stuff. I'm gonna keep making the levels the way you do. That's fine. I just kind of want to try something different with these live streams. Yeah, I'll play yours by your name. I hope it's not a full troll level, but I'll check it out. But next I'm going to give a progress update on a level I just had started on my last stream. It's a 4-player versus level. And it's basically you have to use precision jumps to stay on the low path. Otherwise, and I took away the auto scroll and I shortened the time. So basically you have to use short hops and precision jumps to keep your momentum to stay on the low side, because that's the fastest. See, I messed that up. So now I'm on the second. So if you're doing a speed run, it'll also work as a speed run for single player. It would be impossible to get the fastest time on the second, third, or fourth path. The only way to get the ultimate fast time is to stay on the fast path. All right, so that was a quick run through. Now I'll just go a little slower in the editor. I didn't save. I need to go back in here and save it. Dang it. That's another glitch. Because I can't get back into the level. Maybe I can. Yep, let me just save. Yeah, I got the idea from Ibsters. Because he made a 4-player level with like clown cars, and they had like 4 separate paths. So I was running into a problem where if I had everything like perfectly aligned, then the block would be right there and it would make your jump. Let's do like, then you'd be able to hit your head, and it would help you make the jump. So you couldn't go up over. So what I did was I just made pass 1 and 3 the same and pass 2 and 4 the same, and I took pass 2 and 4 and I just moved it back three blocks, whatever. So with multiplayer, you're going to be bouncing off people's heads and stuff. It's probably going to be really challenging, but I can't test it. But that's how you'd stay on the low path. And then you time your jumps, short hops, boom, you know. So they're identical pretty much, except for one regard. If you get in the top path, basically you just keep hitting your head, and you're gonna be able to pretty much be free just to run, and you're not gonna mess up. But if you can see, I spaced the doors. So if you do the low path, you come out first, you know, and then when you get to the end, the pipes are the same way. So each time you know, if you stay on the low run, you gain that much advantage each time. And then the final section, I mixed it up, is the fast path is now on top, and now you have to stay on the top path. And then I made a tricky little section there. But I also didn't want you to fall. If you fall down one, you're going to instantly go to the bottom, so I had to stagger these as well, except for this one. So let's say you fall, you know, that it's kind of tough. I'm still kind of working on it, because if you're just running full out, you can make that. But basically, I was thinking of speedrunners as much as I was thinking of the 4-player versus. So single-player speedrunners are going to have to do memorization, probably do repeated, you know, so. But if you, like, fall all the way down, currently I have these spikes here, and when you come out the pipe, you'll get the big mushroom. I'm like, I don't know if I wanted this, because there is a chance of death now, especially if you fall from the top. So I'm debating whether to leave that in, because let's say you fell, now you're small and you can die. So I'm like, I don't know if I remove those, then there's absolutely no death. It'll be 100% clear rate on this level. In single player, I don't know about multiplayer. I'm not sure if anybody could die if I remove these spikes. I think it pretty much would be 100% completion percentage. So I gotta decide what I want to do. So I haven't uploaded it yet for that reason. I'm trying to test each path, trying to do it where if somebody falls, what happens? Like, you miss your jump, you know, do you have time? I think this is the worst spot, actually. Like, if you miss, then you could fall down and lose 2 spaces there. And then I have the doors laid out. Oh, so yeah, if people are doing speed runs, maybe they'd start over, so it wouldn't have 100%. But here's the first path, second, third, and fourth. But I think it's a cool idea, and it's one of the best ideas I had. Yeah, if someone starts over, though, that's a good point. Because if you mess up, like, let's say you're doing a speed run, and you go, oh shit, then you're going to start over because you just lost time. Yeah, 0.99% clear rate, and you had the level called 100% clear rate. Yeah, there's always going to be somebody that wants to start over. So yeah, I think it's a cool idea. Another thing I was going to do is test. I don't think I can get stuck up there. Nope. Just to even out the look. I forgot to do this. I also didn't look at what the other ones look like in the sky. I like that too. I don't like that. I probably actually... I did it on the other one. I don't know if this will throw people off too much though. Does that make it less obvious what's going on? Yeah, visually I think that makes it less apparent. I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm just going to say, I don't think I made any changes, but just in case. I'm going to save it. Get it in the right spot. Yeah, I'll have to revisit that thought. Alright, so we got a couple levels people shared. I'll go. I haven't checked my comments either. I cleared the notifications, but I haven't been able to play as much as I wanted to. Been dog sitting for the last couple weeks, and it just takes up a lot of time. Curious what my play time is actually. 80 hours or more. Nice. Just catch up to Smash that quick. Smash is kind of dead to me now. I haven't barely played it and don't really get the urge to play it much. So that I made this level, my last upload. I love the classic feel. The difficulty was just right. It's actually a pretty easy level. Fair level, easy, cool idea. Yeah, I read those ones. 13 comments, so this one's got some new ones. Clear required. How? I don't know. The how, I don't get. Unless you just, how could you make a level so cool? I don't know. Bun. Sometimes if someone puts a really good comment, I'll, like this Michelle, I've checked out some of her levels. She had a couple good ones, and then 2 of the worst levels I've ever played. Let's see if he's got, no. Some people are just players. Stamps are fine, but like that how, like what the hell does that even, what does that mean? Dang, this is only at 26%. Thought this was like going to be super easy. This one's definitely my highest clear rate, but it seems to be people like it the most. It's catching up to my Depths of the Jungle on likes already. So I'm guessing this one will be the first to hit 100 likes at some point. This one's not getting much play. The Art of Flight was my first level. Isn't getting picked up too often. But yeah, anyway. Got a couple IDs to enter. This is the Nomads. I'm just going to play a couple. It's going to be a shorter live stream. Stream health looks green, so I'm guessing the 60 frames per second, everything's good. But I kind of want to play some Rocket League. Wasted week. All right, so you're at 18%. The first trial. I see lots of enemies. All right, let's see what we can do. Alright, mushroom, not a fucking enemy. That's a good start. Alright. So he's gonna hit. And then blocks and pows are gonna come down. Or maybe not. Goomba is. Alright. What's my main objective here? A key. One of these guys have a key. We'll find out. I don't think so. They come from a pipe. They can't have a key. I can't jump anywhere. Does this follow me? Oh, I guess probably just got to keep surviving until all the power blocks are. It's like a, oops, fuck. It's like a survival experience. I tell you what, though, if this is, there's more to it and not a checkpoint, it'd be hard to want to start this over. Where did he come from? Yeah, it's tough. Should get some one-ups, though. I'm gonna risk it. One more. What's the P-switch? I'm still... God damn it. See, it's this stuff. Makes repeat playthroughs very challenging. Just because there's no... It's skill at the same time. It's also... You know, it's well made. I mean, the idea is solid. With each, I'm not sure what blows up the. Oh, it's that guy coming. It's well executed. It's just for me. It's not personally something I like to do, but I'm definitely gonna try it again, though. I have an idea. I'm just gonna keep. It's clever having the 3 different points, so as it gets further, more things come down from different spots. I'm just going to keep hitting him and blocking the enemies. I wish that... The clouds must be what prevents those POW from killing. See, I can keep them blocked in with this strategy until the flying ones come. Then it gets a little more tricky. I'm gonna risk a... Definitely get some one-ups. If you're doing the endless Mario, well, you only get 3. Sucks though, I got all the way down to the last one. But this is definitely a nice way to keep them contained. Now they're... Oop. Oh. Damn it. All right. Yeah, it's just too much time or time consumption. Probably I'll try it one more time. I would probably say, since the first few are so easy, you could probably remove like 3, 2, maybe 2 of the POWs. Just kind of, unless this is the whole, if this is just the whole level, I guess, but it got pretty tough at the end. And this stuff's just like, it's like you're not gonna die right here waiting for this with a couple Goombas, so you probably just get rid of the first few waves. I gotta come up. I gotta sit more in the middle next time. Where do those ones go? To the left, I wonder. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. This will be the last time I try this one. Then I'll try just for lols and trolls level. Try not to hang right under that one for the last one. Should probably hang more on the left side since it's just Goombas. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, now I'm just gonna let him bounce. Damn it. Got it. Hopefully that's the end of the level. All right, we made her. 3 tries. Yeah, it's one of those, it's a cool idea. And, you know, you got to be persistent, obviously. But it's just, it gets a little bit trying, I guess, after, because the first, like, minute of it, it's so easy that, but I wouldn't want it to be instantly hard either. So, I don't know, that'd be a tough balance. You got sequels. All right, I'll try those another time. All right, where'd that other level? All right, let's go. I might also try to do a speed run on a level I've already beaten. Actually, I'm going to play Clocket's newest level again. I set the world record, but I didn't do like an amazing job. I know I can do better. All right, let's see. 16 clears, 474. So it's a challenge. I'll give it, I don't know, 5 or 6 tries. We'll see. It's cool that there's like a music note letting you know. I already love that. That's really cool. I don't see any way to get up there. I'm gonna try it. Can I get out though? I can. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Is that the intention? Trap the intention? That sucks. I was just talking about this in the beginning of the video of the live stream. It's like, yeah, it's intentional and you gotta learn your lesson, but I wasn't stuck. I should have thought about it a little longer. Alright, let's see. Ah, damn it. Alright, so... Nice. Okay, I should have tried. Should have tried that. But does this still work? Does the red and blue thing not work if I'm wearing the helmet? You probably didn't mean that, did you? Oh, there it goes. The air just kicked on, so I can't hear the frickin'... Damn it, I can't hear the fucking thing. I'm gonna have to turn my... Oh. Now, is there anything down here? Nope. Yeah, I got the volume down so that it doesn't come through the mic, but I can't hear the indicator. Yeah, I heard it enough. Oh, damn it. No! So it's probably going to be tricky. Shouldn't have got that. Fire flower. Damn it! Yeah, I wish... I'm gonna turn my speaker up. Otherwise, I'm screwed. And if you guys hear it, then you hear it. But I gotta be able to hear what's going on. So far, it's a cool idea. I'm gonna say fuck the helmet. Oh, that's just a way to get to 10. Seeing some things you didn't consider. Yeah, that happens. Something about the way I play levels, people discover things. Damn it. I was talking. I find that I discover things people never thought of. I mean, no soft locks or anything. I really like that it gives an indicator. So I'm gonna be talking less, just because I need to hear. Really don't like that guy. Alright. Oh shit. That was me. That was on me. I gotta do a crouch jump there too. That's definitely tricky. Alright, I'm not gonna go for that fire flower this time. So far, cool. I mean, it is a cool level. Not the best. I'm gonna have to get headphones hooked into the Switch, but I think that cuts off the audio going through the HDMI, so I'll have to test some things. Yeah, we're gonna say screw you to the fire flower. It's tempting, but apologize for the boss fight in advance. Definitely stuck with your concept. That was tricky. Does this kill me? Oh. I'm glad it didn't, because that would have sucked. Checkpoint so close. I don't know if there's death below. I feel like if I... Damn! What's up, cool Mario? At least there's a checkpoint. If I had to start from the beginning, I probably would have quit. This part's gonna suck. I'm learning. I don't know how you got it, so must be a conveyor belt stopped. I'm gonna try again. Damn it, I kind of knew that. Kind of felt like that was gonna happen. Alright, I'm not going for that next time. Nice long level. Fair challenge. Pretty well designed. I like the timing on that, now that I know it. I'm just going to the goddamn checkpoint this time. It's not worth the risk. Nice. I like it. So we have boss fight time. I like the long hallway into the boss fight. That sucks. So you got fucking Koopas and ice. Very similar to the last level I played. Dang it. Yeah, that's tricky. The Shelmet gives you one other hit. You could also give a Fire Flower to... That sucks. That's a cool idea. You gotta find a way for the mushroom not to disappear, though. I do like the long hallway before the boss fight, though. That feels very retro game. I just gotta pay attention to the pipes above me. Thinking that I'll be safe from the spikes with the helmet. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. These guys. That was a tough inclusion. The spikes. I just gotta be better with the timing on this, too. Fuck it. Got it. Definitely a challenge. Made it this far, though. I can't quit now. Is this still a mushroom? No, that's the Shelmet. But I can be more strategic, too. Like I said, it's just when those crawler spike guys came. Damn it. Just so much to think about here. Yeah, this is tough, man. Way harder than it probably needs. You can spin jump on those guys. That makes sense. I wasn't sure about them. Oops. Still, I mean, that should make it better. I'll just get used to spin jumping. But that is a tough fucking... That's a tough sequence. Blue vision, yeah, I'll try yours next. Oh, and it's ice. Just realized the floor was ice. That's why I was fucking sliding in. I didn't even realize I was sliding into... Damn it. I'll give it a few more tries. I might... Be tough to beat it small, that's for sure. That was almost... Yeah, I'm fucked. I mean... I don't know that you need the icicles, honestly. It's hard enough. Maybe that could just be one element that could make the difference. Yeah, you definitely want to do something about that mushroom. You shouldn't... You're asking a lot to make the mushroom and not a guarantee. But I would say remove the icicles. Maybe don't make the ice every... Make the ice every other one. I mean, just try some different things. Obviously, you had to beat it to upload it, so it can be done. Dang it! Took out my shelmet. Kill the fucker. What the hell? Does that take me back to the same place? Oh no, I'm above now. That's cool. Whew! Did I beat it? Nice. Is there another path? Overall, really cool level. I think a few tweaks, and it'd be a great level. I'd probably, I mean, even just making that mushroom a guarantee. That was Super Mario World. I don't know if the cape would make it so you could hit, you could do the spin hit. But 9 minutes, damn. All right, I'll do this Blue Visions level. Got some other courses. I played it, so I can, maybe I'll come back to these. I'll play another one. Yeah, that's a good amount of challenge. Just a few little quirks, probably. I mean, I think you noticed things I didn't even notice because you said you weren't gonna fix something. I didn't even wasn't sure what you're talking about. So, all right, 2 worlds, blinking blocks, our blinking blockade. Puzzle solving, all right. 3D world. Oh, that sucks. Damn it. Toast. Wait. Oh, I needed to wait. What do I need to do? Go right away. No, that's definitely not right. Alright, so you gotta go at the last second, I would think. Damn it. That was the last possible second. Too long. Oh, what am I doing? That's some pretty tricky timing, and then you're dead when you come back. It's right at the beginning though, so it's like, you know, you're either gonna figure it out or you're gonna give up. But it's not like you got to do a bunch of bullshit. I couldn't wait any longer. If it don't work, it's not gonna work. All right. I'm guessing the same situation. Yeah, I'm glad I turned the sound up. Checkpoint, nice. I went too soon, I bet. It's definitely a unique idea. See, I probably should have needed to go right there. Not when it's coming back. But right after a checkpoint, I always say in my education do's and don'ts in the beginning of these streams, if you're going to do something challenging, put a frickin' checkpoint right before it. Oh. So that gives, it's challenging, but I'm encouraged to keep trying because why not? The checkpoint's right here. I mean, I got past once I got past the initial one, I went on to make it through that whole other section without, in one try basically. Definitely tight windows though, the tight windows. Really unique idea, that's for sure. Damn. I don't feel like I could have went any longer. I'm gonna see if I can run and get it from the get-go. Yeah. I was like, I don't think I could have waited any longer on that one. Got it. That's a cool level. The timing is very tight, but you did one of my main rules, if you will, is put a checkpoint right before a really challenging section. Reward the player with a checkpoint after getting through your first challenging section. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a comment. I've never played a level anything like that one, so. Yeah, I mean the checkpoint's the only reason that it saved that level. If you had it all in one go, I think people wouldn't stick with it because it's just so tight. So reward them for making it through with a nice checkpoint. Then you put your challenge right after. That's like perfect way to do it in my opinion. So you got a lot of courses. Wow, I like how the color scheme of this I'm not familiar with. It must be, I just want to play it just because that thumbnail's got me wondering what theme this is. Okay, so it's whoops. Look at all the deaths. Oh, the fish. Alright, we got a pipe, we got a door. Wow. This looks fucking cool. Oh, it's an airship theme at night. Sweet. There's the mall. What's up, Richie? Short and sweet. I really like that airship level at night, though. I don't know what is the night benefit or the night modification. Yeah, Soda Lover, I'll play. I meant to do this. I meant for this to be a super short stream, So this is the last level, but it seems like everybody comes when I'm like they start submitting levels when I'm like hour plus in, looking to end the stream, and then it's like, oh, now I got people. But go back, recommend, do me a favor, you know, when this uploads or whatever, go back and rewatch it. I think pointed out a glitch with the red coins and checkpoints, and talked about soft locks and stuff. My main objective, other than playing levels, is to just like help. Oh, you sucker! Is to help everybody improve and make better levels. Okay, interesting. This is one of those tight timing ones. Seems like every stream I do, there's a level like this where it's just like. Wow. Okay, so I was, you know, I don't know how much I'm gonna put into this one. We'll see how I do here. Yeah, take your time though, trolls. You know, test it out, play it, keep playing some of the tweaks you made. Maybe it makes it too easy. You know, you don't want to, because I mean it was challenging, but it was kind of a good challenge. But there's obviously a few little things. Yeah, that's tough. Whew. Richie, you got a level? So I got that down. So now I just gotta. Damn, that is tough. As I say, I got it down. This is definitely hard here. It's hard in that you want to feel like I gotta go left to hit that second one, but then I can't go back right, so I'm gonna try to just more of a straight up. How do you do the short hop too? I need to. Okay, I'm puzzled. I know there's a way to do a short hop on that. You have to ride, okay. And that was my my lesson in my last live stream, is because people make levels, the solution to their level is obvious to them, but I don't know that I would have. I mean, I'm not like some great live streamer, so I'm not that. I don't know every mechanic of the game like that. Alright, Blue Vision, yeah, that's the enemies float in the night airship. But, you know the solution, but for the average player, maybe it's not so obvious. I mean, you hope they'd figure it out, but, I mean, that wasn't... Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is definitely doable, but I don't know, like I said, if I would have known to follow the parachute guy. Mostly because I'm talking and not just concentrating. That fucking parachute. But I'm getting better, so. As I say that, then I fuck up. Yeah, but getting back to what I'm saying, like, Like last stream, I went through all my levels, like barely even the chance of death. But then one had like, 8% clear rate because it isn't the most, sometimes in you're making your level, it's obvious. You're making the level, so it seems obvious like what to do. But then you find out people play it and they're like, I don't know what to do here. No. Terrell, you should be playing Fire Emblem, man. What are you doing watching this? How's your waifus doing? It's a cool idea, though. Damn, what the hell? A lot of trial and error, and if you remember the first two pipes, likely I would be thinking last second. Yeah. I already kind of figured out by, after the first section of your blinking level that to kind of wait, go at the last second. So it was a good way to teach the player the rules of your level. That's another thing I said. God damn it. That's another thing I said last week. Teach the rules of your level and stick to them. That's another way to reward the player for figuring out something, then do it again. I gotta get this. Damn it! Few more tries. This is the kind of challenge, though, that keeps me coming back. Because it's all skill-based. Dog's getting antsy. Dogs are a pain in the ass. I like cats, and I've been dog sitting for fucking 2 weeks. Needy. Can't do anything on their own. Over-reliant on their masters. Like kids. I know there's a checkpoint, but like I said, I meant to have this wrapped up a long time ago. Fuck. Yeah, dogs are stupid. This is a well-trained dog, but I still don't like him. He got sprayed with a skunk last night. Just a small skunk. Yeah, Blue Vision, I think you could do a sequel to your level. Alright. I've lost it. I definitely want to beat it, though. So now that I've played it. So yeah, that's going to be another... I think I might call it... What did Retro Death? Juice Maker? Yeah, I think I'm going to call it Juice Maker from now on. That's a cool idea. So, appreciate everybody for watching. I'm hoping to build this community up for live streaming Mario Maker. Shh. Dang, freaking dog. Now he's whining. So, yeah. Hopefully we can get some regular viewers and help everybody build better levels. And I played some cool levels tonight, so I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next stream.